hello. This is the one member of our household who's probably content right now. Oh, is your little tooth coming out? I am incredibly frustrated. Chris came home from training with a cold, and I think I'm getting it, and I swear I have been sick like all month, and I am going to scream. I'm so tired of it. But Sadie's fine. Everything's fine in Sadie's world, which is good. At least one of us is happy. Chris like never gets sick. I was so sick and he never got anything, even though he was around the same people that weekend. And I just know I'm going to get whatever he has. It's Vlogust day 26, and apparently I'm still coughing. But I just opened up this Sephora. It's like a limited edition. I get the Play subscription, but this is like a Play Smarts or something. Play Smarts. And they're like one-time things. You don't have to be subscribed. I think it was about $20, and you just buy it, and it's kind of a surprise. Or you can look, and I think they can show you what's in it. But I kept it a surprise because I knew I would want whatever was in it. So it came with, and the theme was Superfoods Feed Your Face, which I didn't know until after I bought it. I got this Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion, which sounds nice. This Ilia, I don't know if that's how you say it. Ilia, it's like a finishing powder. Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder for setting your makeup, which I do use that kind of thing, so that'll be nice to have. This is probably the one thing I wouldn't use. I think I'll give this to my mom. It's Maki or Makwi, I don't know how you say that. And Acai Prickly Pear Goji Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Oil. A long name. It's a face oil. I don't really like to use face oils. I've just never kind of been able to get into that. So I might let my mom have that one. And I'm sure she'd be interested in trying it. And then this Dr. Roebuck's No Worries Hydrating Face Moisturizer. And then First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream. You can definitely see why it's like a feed your face. It's like it's all skincare pretty much, except for that one thing, and it's all like supposed to be superfood type ingredients. Anyway, and then lastly, this Tarte Mermaid Skin Hyaluronic Serum, which sounds awesome. This is something I might have even bought like to try, so I'm really excited. And this is a really good size sample. So these are definitely like, you know, deluxe samples mostly, and they're good. And then it also all came in this kind of what do you call this, like canvas pouch that has a magnetic closure, which you could use as like a cosmetic bag or even like a little lunch pouch. I'm sure it's washable, so that's cute. And that's everything I got in this box. I also, I'll show you these. I got my 3 free samples that you always get. I don't know if I even picked these, but they substitute them a lot. So I got this Rahua Classic Shampoo and Conditioner. These are great for travel. I like to just throw one of these if I'm doing an overnight or a weekend or something. And then this Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. And Hanami perfume. I've never heard of this brand, but it's Hanami by Fleur. I've never heard of Fleur either. So, I'll have to read about this. So that sounds cool. And that's everything. So, if you can hear that water running, it's the dishwasher. Although I doubt you can hear it over the air conditioning. But anyway, so I was trying to figure out what to make next. Oh, obviously, I'm going in order. I'm making the roasted baby bok choy. But then this recipe, this white bean and chicken chili, calls for cooked chicken. And I was like, well, why don't we just get extra chicken and make some tonight and have chicken and bok choy, and then I'll put the rest in the chili. So that's what I'm doing. And then I was flipping through my binder of recipes, and if you've been watching my vlogs, you would probably know that we have an abundance of cucumbers this year, and I just happened to see this recipe. I've never made it, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect, because it calls for a cucumber, which we have, simple syrup, which I could easily make, Lillet Blanc, which we already have, sparkling water, which we have, and fresh mint, which we also have. So this is perfect, and it's a good way to use up cucumber. And it's kind of like a session cocktail because it's like lower in alcohol. So Yeah, this is from a really old issue of Bon Appetit, I think. Doesn't say where is. I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm gonna make this and then I'm going to cook dinner. Look at this beautiful concoction. This is just cucumbers sliced up with simple syrup. And I'm gonna pour it into this pitcher and then add the Lillet and the sparkling water. And I picked fresh mint and lemon balm. You have a whole bunch out there, so it smells amazing. I just washed it. And, oh, I'm very excited. Check this out. They look gorgeous. So, and then we have, of course, a bunch left. Best cocktails I've ever made. It's just so refreshing, and like the club soda just makes it like bubbly, and the simple syrup makes it a little sweet, and the cucumber makes it refreshing, and there's a little bit of alcohol, but you really can't taste it, and it's so good. So now I'm making roasted baby bok choy. I'm going to show that. Chris is helping me film, which is super nice. This is from Ina Garten. It's just a really simple recipe. Like, I kind of laughed that it's even in here because there's like nothing to it. But basically, we're cutting it in half because she says to do 12, but we don't need to serve 6 people. So I'm just preparing the bok choy now, which Chris also helped with. He picked these up for me today at the grocery store. You just cut off a lot of the leaves, basically, and then we're going to cut them up and roast them. That's the oven that's ready now. Aren't they pretty? Now I just have to drizzle them with olive oil and salt and turn them cut side down. So they're cut in half. So turn them cut side down and then put them in the oven for 20 minutes. That's it. So the bok choy just came out of the oven. It turned a bright green, and I'm just finishing up the chicken. And that's dinner for tonight. And then I'm going to save 2/3 of that chicken for the chili that I was talking about. Okay, so we had a good dinner, just had a relaxing evening, and I'm doing a face mask before I go to bed. So this is the Peter Thomas Roth Iris. Hello. Yes. Do you have something important to say? This is the Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. And I mean, it's, you know, I guess it's purifying. You can read that if you want. Pause it if you want. So this is from that set of like 6 masks that I got from Peter Thomas Roth, and most of them have been pretty good. It's been a while since I've used this one, so I don't really remember, and I just put it on, so I can't really say, but I think this one's decent. I don't know if I would buy the full size. So that's what's going on, and I'm going to go to bed soon.